Hello, we are live now. Let's pull up the chat. Hey, and we have the right name this time. Okay. I see the problem. But yeah, we're good. So I just tried to do this a minute ago, and for some reason a lot of stuff wasn't working. But now we're gonna try it again. And we're gonna hopefully do this pretty well. So yeah. I'm gonna let this play out for a second. Well no, you know what, I'll just pull it up on here. Because let's see. Yeah, so basically my goal is to get through this as quick as possible, but I'm not going to get through it quick enough because I haven't played it in about a year to realistically beat this quickly. So yeah, might kind of blurry. Sorry about that, but because I ended up with a crappy cardioid, this is about the best we're getting. So put in the chat if it gets better, and we're gonna start off. Feel free to leave all the dank. Okay. Feel free to leave all the dank messages you want, and I know more of you, like Caleb Martinez, will probably get here in a second once you get done with some stuff I know you're doing. But leave all the dank messages you want because this is a pretty dank game. It's a motion control baseball game about the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh, I'm sorry, it takes place in the Baseball Kingdom because Peach decided to buy a whole kingdom for Mario and his buddies to play sports. I don't even know why I'm surprised. I'm hoping to do this all in one sitting. We'll see though, because I could see it end up being that just it doesn't happen. Let's see. Use different swings. Let's do this. Let party for millennials only. That's right, if you're not a millennial, get out. That's the nicest way I know to say it. These early missions just feel so irritating. Because, they're so easy, and the only way to look bad is when motion control tries to, just mess with you, and, make you miss swings you obviously hit. And also, I'm sorry if you hear me, coughing, but I have the flu. And so, part of the reason I'm doing this stream is because I got really bored. And we know that's the only reason I ever make videos, right? So yeah, let's move on to mission 2. We have our third character out of 71 or 76. We'll check. These graphics have not aged near as well as I remember them looking. Let's see, how many characters do we have to get? 71. So basically, we're not going to be getting every item and max coins and stuff. We're just going to be unlocking the 3 extra parks and getting every character. So getting Mini Boo and stuff will not be taken into account. And we're not going to be getting everyone to star player or anything. Although I've done runs like that in the past, And I would be willing to on like NCA or something if you guys would be open to that. Just talk to me about it. So yeah, let's get this going. As I said, this part of the game is pretty boring because you're really only seeing like, this is basically the tutorial. Although I could just easily leave and go to like DK Jungle, but in order for me to do it, a lot of people say that there's like a correct order to do it, and the correct order they say is honestly pretty wrong. So yeah, we're gonna, the order I've always gone is Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi, Peach, wait no, sand, blue, red, red, blue, red. I've always went Mario, Donkey Kong, why can't I remember this? Wario, Peach, Yoshi. So yeah, we might go that route, just depends on what I end up thinking. I can't remember. I already can't remember. Blue, red, red, blue, red, right? I'm back. Welcome back. I hope it's blue, red, red, blue, red, or else we're gonna be here for a while. Blue, red, red, blue, red. Blue, red, red, blue, red. That's basically all my commentary right now is gonna be is blue, red, red, blue, red. What? I totally put in the command for a charge pitch. See, that's the problem with having a game that controls entirely through motion. Is that, like, it's not the most precise, so there's going to be a lot of times when it, like, you're like, wait, how did you not do that? Well, it's because the game decided to be stupid. And even some with the star hits and stuff that you think would be more precise. Oh! Corbin's in! Hey! I was not expecting to have you in this stream, but welcome! You're probably about to see me fail a Switch puzzle because I am not very good at remembering. So let's hope I remembered it. Oh, I remembered it. That surprised me. And as I was saying at the beginning, sorry for my mic quality because the cardioid I got for Christmas did not end up being as good as it was advertised to be. So this is honestly the best out of the two options, and I'm just using the internal mic. Yeah, so we're almost at the end of like our first run here, because a lot of the things you can only get when you come back with other people. So we're gonna go ahead and do this with Bowser Jr. And then we're going to, what's it called? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember how to make it so that what's it called? My phone won't turn off while I'm trying to look at chat and stuff, so I don't. Really? Okay, who wants to tell me how I could have prevented that? That was pretty stupid. Oh, I won! Woohoo! You know, I remember, Corbin, and I don't know if you do. One of the first times I came to your house, I brought my Wii, and we played this in Mario Kart Wii. And for some reason, we couldn't hook this up properly, so like it wasn't running in color; it was just running in black and white, and it was like really weird, but it was pretty fun. Okay. You could have prevented it by being that. How insightful, Ben. So you two are in the chat. Where do I go to next? Do I go to Peach or do I go not Peach? Do I go to Donkey Kong or do I go to Wario? Whoever says it first is who chooses. Yeah. Okay, we're going to Wario. Wait. No, now that I remember it, we can't go to Wario first. Because in order to even get to Wario, you have to, have DK in your party. So we're going to DK first. And then I can also get, like, the main guy I'm gonna use for missions. Which, now I remember why I always go to DK, because he's probably the most useful outside of, like, what's it called? Outside of, like, sports. Well, at least in Wario. Like, he does a lot in Wario's, place. Yoshi does a lot in Yoshi. Mario and Yoshi do a lot in, Peach. Let's see how... This is probably the one I could do quickest, to be honest. Although, getting, K. Rool is gonna take a while, because that's, like, that's, like, the longest side quest, but it gets you some of the... You get, like, 5 characters for it, which is, like, a 14th of the roster. So it's pretty important. Although you get a good bit here, too. Basically, there's the same amount of people everywhere, except you get, like, 10 for beating, what's it called? Like, the final boss. So I guess we're gonna have to get everyone else to go back, like, and get them, and that'll be how we 100%. Well, I've not played this game in a long time, so this is kind of crazy. But I think it's the... I did see what you sent. It made me question everything. I don't even know how to describe it. But it also taught me that there is still good in the world. So, yeah. This is going to be confusing for the people who come back and watch it, like, a year from now and, like, can't see me interacting with the chat. But I honestly can't be bothered to, like, just read through each one of your messages, like, out loud, because I'm also trying to focus on the game. Like, it's not... I made it on my phone in history class. Okay, that's awesome. You can ask Ben, and this is true, but last year, during our classes, we found Google Drawings. I know what I'm supposed to do. And basically, it's a poor man's Photoshop, and we made interesting things, like we were photoshopping teachers onto, like, Thomas the Train. It was crazy. I don't even know how I forgot we have to get the stone tablet pieces in this world. Because you have to get them all to, like, get Donkey Kong down, you gotta get them to, get the critters and Tiny and Diddy. Like, it's pretty important. Although I actually couldn't find that piece when I was younger. Wait, no, I didn't press no. Okay. No, I didn't press... Why is that happening? I said, the puzzle motion controls. They're gonna cost me more time than my own, like, ignorance. Oh, I did? That's cool. Yeah, when I was younger, I couldn't find that stone tablet piece. So I actually never got farther than that in this world. And then I was like, oh, there's a whole nother lot of this game left. Because I always came here because Donkey Kong, like, and his group of people was my favorite. Because basically the first 3 2D platformers I ever played were Yoshi's Island for GBA, Super Mario Bros. 3 on GBA, No Gucci Gang, and Donkey Kong Country, like, re-release for GBA. And it was by far my favorite, like, of the 3, so DK and his group and his crew's always been, like, my favorites. Particularly because of this game, the broken person who is the next we're going to unlock, who, if you know anything about me and who my favorite Kong is, you already know who we're about to get, and you also know I'm not switching characters for the rest of this game. I just wish you could play as everyone in the hub worlds. Diddy, you're pretty cool, but we're not getting you yet, because we don't have, like, the other 2/3 of this world done. Also, I didn't end up buying Tropical Freeze for the Wii U, unfortunately, because I always just kind of knew it would come to Switch, and I'd already played through it with Ben, like, a few times. So then, when they announced it, I was like, okay, I'm getting it. They announced Funky Kong was in it. I was like, okay. So we never got to play as my 2 favorite Kongs before, like, Tropical Freeze's 2 editions, being, Cranky, like, finally getting playable. Oh. I do actually really like Lanky. Like, he's my favorite to play as in 64, which is my favorite, Donkey Kong game of all time. But I wish Lanky was in this. That would be so cool. Although this game actually, and I know I've told you this story, Ben, but this will be fun for, like, everyone else. When I was younger, like, me and some of my friends, such as, Styles, who's in a lot of the videos, like you guys have seen him, used to really like games, and so did Steve Gary Potts, he was in on this. And so we basically, like, would play around like we were these guys on the playground, and somehow we started, like, our own continuity where they're all in the same universe, and, we came up with an OC to be like Donkey Kong's arch rival, because we didn't know about King K. Rool, I guess, because we'd never gotten far enough in this game to really know about him. So we came up with Shocky Kong, and how to describe, oh yeah, I know. So Shocky Kong basically was, like, Donkey Kong made out of pure electricity. So kind of imagine, like, Shadow Mario with, like, an electricity texture, and it's Donkey Kong. And you kind of have, like, what Shocky Kong looked like, and he could, like, levitate. Like, I don't know why we thought that was a good idea, but we did. And see, these timing-based ones, this is the worst part of the, game, is, like, hitting to specific fields, because it's based on timing, which the motion controls make incredibly inconsistent. So, no! Like, there's nothing I can do about this right now. And sometimes it just randomly swings. Okay, no, I put in the command to hit left. Why did it go to the right? Twice. And no, it's not lagging out. Like, when I'm hitting these home runs, like, it actually freezes up like that, like, every time. For artistic flair, I guess. This is stupid. It's based on timing. There's nothing I can do to, like, finally! Like, there's nothing I can do, and I look really stupid. Like, not being able to hit to left field. Okay, you're gonna say blame it on the motion controls, but if this was you, you'd be yelling right now. So be like, yeah, blame it on the motion controls. You blame it on the motion controls. also, the reason I'm having to take out these critters is basically whenever you get all 4 of them, which we can only get these 2 right now, you can go behind that waterfall, and that's where King K. Rool is. And he's like one of the best characters in the game. But we have to get everyone anyway, and you also get the 4 critters. See, the hard part about this with Funky Kong... Oh, yes we did. And it was... I think that was 1st grade, because we were still in baseball in kindergarten. Because I played 1st and 2nd grade basketball with that group. The problem with this is I'm going to end up hitting a home run. Great method of practice. See, I don't need your criticism. Okay, Ben? Why am I... No! I'm not hitting fouls. Finally. You basically have as much control over your swing. Well, you have less than Wii Sports Baseball. Well, no, we didn't lose every single basketball game because they didn't have scores. We were actually like one of the better teams. No, I remember though, the last year I played with them, and they started keeping score, and I was like, you know what? We're winning most of our games, but it just isn't as fun because it makes it more competitive, and people are like more disappointed and stuff after the games. So I don't like it anymore. And then I stopped playing. Did I forget to get... Wait. I might have made a really bad mistake. Oh my gosh. I'll go ahead and place these 2. I'm an idiot. Yeah, oh, we never won baseball. Yeah, we straight up never won baseball. In fact, the only year I ever won was, it took me until... It's all my fault. Okay, first off, that's not how my name's spelled, you know that. Second off, I did eventually win a baseball game, although it was my last season. And we actually ended up, like, we only lost, like, 1 game that season. And we had, like, 3 games a week, so that's saying something. But it was my last season I ever played. It was, like, 4th grade or something like that. Yeah, it was, because that's, like, right when I went to... public school. Looks like my method of practice worked out. Oh yeah, just not any at all. That's also how I study for tests. And that's how I'm gonna end up being like a professional gamer. No one else will hire me. I'm gonna have to start using clickbaity thumbnails in order to like get any sort of views around here. Wait, what even is the goal of this mission? Okay. Oh, is it just to win? Oh, they're probably gonna start at like 1, and we're gonna have to like beat them with 1 out remaining or something like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they add like a point every time. That's stupid. I honestly should have just bunted last time. Stop putting Gucci Gang. My Wii costs more than your rent. Your Switch still lives in a tent. Okay, I totally swung, like, at the right time. Both the motion control, delay. Wait, did he just jump over that? Welcome, Alex to Timmy. I think you're new here, so please subscribe. Sorry about the mic quality. I have, like, a new mic coming. It's just not any good, so it'll be better soon, but please like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream, man. I'll get everyone to unsub from NCA if you don't stop putting Gucci Gang. I can't think of anyone else that would negatively affect. Oh, you've been here before. Sorry, I'm not very good at checking my chat most of the time. I'm trying to get better about that. Well, welcome back then. And I'm sorry he was here. Because he does stuff like play Gucci Gang. Although I'm the one who spams his streams with I'm using tilt controls, so I guess I'm not much better. I feel like I'm like probably making this run longer than it has to be just by like destroying them so bad. Although I just hit a 3-run home run with Baby Mario, which might actually be the funniest thing ever. Although if I get another 2 runs, the game ends automatically. You know what? I sound like death. Yeah, that's because I have the flu. I'm sorry. And the game's over. Wait. Oh yeah, I have to hit one more, don't I? I sound like my god. No, you don't. Just go eat a Tide Pod. Wait, why did you swing? Why would you do that? Dixie Kong gets a home run. Oh my god. Oh no. I eat Tide Pods. Good for you. Please continue. You know what? No. It's supposed to stop after you get like. No, don't do that. Because you're not supposed to eat them. Ha ha ha. See, that's why you're my favorite, Corbin. Oh yeah, wait, we have to play a full game against them? Also, in order to run faster, you have to, like, shake the Wii remote. Which might actually be, like, the worst way that, like... Wait, what? Which might actually be the, like, worst use of, like, motion controls, which is sad. Because, like, they were the most common. Yeah, that probably just added. Okay, no, not that either. Go back to Gucci Gang. Wait, no, don't. I totally wasted way more time because I thought Mercy Rule would kick in. That's why I have Mercy Rule on, is to make it quicker. What? So now we have 4 more characters here. 3 of them I unlocked together. 1 I have to come back for after I beat another world. In Japan, it's all about respect. Okay, I'm not reading that one out loud. I feel like you just ended up on some FBI watch lists. I mean, I heard about people who like loved Harambe, but I feel like that's like a little too far there, Ben. This is a PG. This is like really risque PG, like Shrek. It's like that. I didn't even notice you wrote Tiny King the first time. Although that is actually funnier. So, yeah. I don't think it's far enough. Don't let them score. How, like, descriptive, am I right? 10 out of 10. We'll say again. Wow, Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. I wish I could break dance like Funky Kong. Maybe then I'd have friends. And now we can go fight King K. Rool. He's my favorite Smash Bros. Character. I'm glad they added him in after he won the Smash ballot. Are you guys seeing like the wand move around right now? Like that's crazy. That's why I wish that like there was an option to not do motion controls. fact, this is actually the first Nintendo game I ever played. And it's the second game I ever played. Because I played basically Team Dark Sonic Heroes. I played like 2 levels of that, and that's the first thing I ever played. And then after that, I got mad. So then we went and played Mario Super Sluggers instead. And I liked it a lot better. Although I was not very good at the time. Also, there's no way to, like, guarantee a home run. Like, some characters are obviously better at it than others. Like, it's harder to do it with Baby Mario than Funky Kong, but... What? Sorry about my dog. Well, it's not even my dog, because I didn't want it. My sister wanted it, but, as I'm sure anyone who knows me in, real life knows. Yeah, just my favorite dog ever. And, she's so quiet. Bored. Yeah. 1 second. Now back to it. Meow. Oh! It's because the neighbor's giant German shepherds decided to run their mouths off. That's wonderful. I love how they let 4 German shepherds sit out on their porch, like, at all times, barking as loud as they can. The only difference is, you guys can't hear them. I don't think. Whereas my dog's sitting right outside my door right now. Also, wait, 2 pairs of headphones? Oh, I feel bad for you, man. So that's all we can do for here right now. So we're gonna go on to... We're gonna go on to, Mario. Jesus, shut up. Oh my god. So we could technically go from here and beat the like final bosses, but we're not going to because this is on 100% run. And while we could do that and then come back and get the rest, it just doesn't make sense to me because I want to be able to go in there with the best people. So yeah, let's keep going on the stream. Yeah, yes it is. And there's nothing I can do about it. So that's wonderful. And now, for pointless motion. Pointless motion controls. The best part of any Wii game, right? These graphics have aged so badly. And I'm not a huge guy for graphics, but I remember thinking these looked really good. Also, I used to think that like you had to be really precise, then I realized, oh wait, no you don't. You just can't do. I'm not going to do it because it sends you back to the beginning, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is like the second hardest one. And that's saying something because it's not really that hard, like the older you get. But the one in Yoshi still gives me problems sometimes. The bad audio quality makes it 1,000%. Yeah, as I said at the beginning, and I think I've said when a few of you joined, I'm sorry about the audio, but I got a microphone for Christmas and it sounds worse than this. Which sucks because all the reviews were like, in the demos were like saying it was one thing and it just wasn't. So I'm just gonna send it back for a snowball because there's only like a $10 difference. So yeah, never stop using this. See, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? Because I can't hear it myself. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's... Oh god. Yeah. I just listened to it. It could be worse. Because it's better than, like... What? And I said it'd be one thing if the hitting was, like, precise. But no, it's like... Wii Sports, where, like, everything just kind of happens. Also, there's no way to tell when that ball's gonna come down. Like, that's been my bane since, like, I was a kid. And my controller's glitching out, that's wonderful. And it just straight up wasn't in range. Also, there's no way to, like, move over to hit the ball. So there was just straight up nothing I could do. Which is wonderful. You know what? Let's see if we can get a good bunt. This is stupid. Home run. I like how you can hit home runs like more consistently than hitting the sweet spot. An old speaker in a blender. First off, that's not how you spell blender. Second off, I listened to it. It's not that awful. Like, it's bad. But it's not old speaker in a blender. Don't listen to the haters. I dab on the haters every single day. I say, what are those? And I make them go away. If they dab back, I ignore them and have fun. All the 12-year-old nerds know Ethan Gaming is #1. And that's all I have to say about that. And so now you guys can see why I went to DK before Wario, even though I showed that to some people at school. I'm gonna get the black one because I'm not spending $10 extra for cosmetics. And black's my favorite color. So. Why? I like cats. Don't make me feel guilty. Right. No. Don't make it an issue when it's not an issue, Ben. Are you trying to get me demonetized? I'm even wearing my Wii Remote strap because I don't want to be, like, demonetized for, promoting dangerous content. might think I'm joking, I'm actually wearing my wrist strap just because of that. But that's offensive language and I won't tolerate that. Wait. I just thought about something I can do. I actually am monetized. Did it work? Oh crap, I forgot I was still playing. Let's see, this is a feature we learned how to use at Anime the Game Room episode something, when we timed another certain person who's been on this channel a few times out like 80 times. I didn't know it was going to delete all its messages though. Yeah. Well, the stream's not over, but we're about... How far in are we? Yeah, we're about halfway, I'd say. You know what, we might not do a full run. Just because of how long it's already taking. I think we're just gonna do a... play through every story and get all the characters I want. Like, so we're gonna play through Peach's Castle, and we're gonna play through Yoshi. But I don't think I'm gonna go for every character, because there's some that are like pains in the neck to get. So... yeah. And we'll probably only play... well, no, we might play both bosses. I'm just not going to run them forever. I'm just going to get my lead by about 5 points and then... after that, probably... that'll be it. I still want to get... but yeah, we can't go back till we have him. So yeah, here's what I think we're going to do for this. Because I don't want to really do a 100% just because I don't have the time. I might do that tomorrow, or I'll do it, like, next week or something. But, what was I going to say? I think we're just going to beat Bowser Jr. in every area and then get a few characters that I really want. Like, that are off the beaten path. And then we'll go, like, to the castle and win. But there are some, like Wiggler, that I do really want to get. That's... gotta get Blue Critter. AKA the best one. Wait. I'm sorry. What time is it? Yeah, so he's almost out of timeout. Then I feel kind of bad. I didn't know it was going to delete like all his comments and stuff. Yeah. So hopefully he comes back. that's about it. I'm just gonna get like 1 point, and then just let it strike out the rest of them. Yeah, that's the advantage of going on the K. Rool quest, even though it takes like a while, is that he's basically the best character in the game, because you can hit like home runs with him like it's nothing. I'm trying to think how many characters I need, like, to fill out my main team. 2? Because I don't use anyone from the Peach team just because they're not... Their stats just aren't high. Like, they're good in speed and stuff, but you don't need speed if you just know, like, the timing for home runs. So I don't use them often. Yeah, and then we can't get him yet because we don't have Boo, and we're probably not good. Well, no, we have to get Boo in order to get to one of the other characters I'm putting on my team. So let's see, we have... Let's go ahead and go to Peach. I'll probably... Okay, see you later, Corbin. It's been fun having you. But here's what we're gonna do for tonight. I've decided. We're gonna do the endings and stuff, and then after that, we're going to what's it called? Do a follow-up stream, either later tonight or tomorrow or something, where I like show you how to do everything else. So, yeah. Are you coming back? You're out of timeout now. You know that, right? Okay, I know this part way too well, so let's see how quick we can... Okay. Oh dang it, it takes a while to do this one. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this one's gonna take a while now that I think about it. Well, it might not take forever, since I'm not 100%ing. Because I have to get the Toad statue, bring it back. Yeah, this will actually be a shorter one. So at any percent run, that'll leave us at like... Because I think we're going to end up getting about 50% of the characters. Something like that. Also, I never could figure out how to do this when I was older. I mean, wait. When I was younger. So I was always just kind of guessing. And I don't think I got past this point in Peach Garden. I think the only one the first one I ever beat, like, Bowser Jr. in was, Mario's. And then after that, Wario. Like, I could get through those two fine. Yoshi, I couldn't get past a point we'll see later. Because it's one we have to go to for a character I want to unlock. And because we have to go there to get Yoshi, so we can... Because a lot of the good characters you have to get Yoshi to go to. Let's see. Now that'll trigger something over here. Because basically what we have to do is get that part unflooded. So we're going to come back over here, Hammer Bros here. I'm going to go ahead and do something else while I'm over here and see if it's already set or if it spawns in a minute. Because I'm really out of shape with this. I feel like I could probably do it now, like in the amount of time I spent on this. I feel like I could have used to have been able to do a 100% run. I'm just so like rusty. Like it used to. I think my lowest recorded one was like an hour and 5 minutes, or like an hour and 10, something like that. Not counting the boss, because you can't really speedrun the boss. It's just playing a bunch of games of baseball, and because of the amount of innings it takes, like it just takes forever. You're kidding. Okay. Oh, so we can just, yeah, since we're not 100%ing, we don't even have to do that part. Or that part. That part takes me the longest in the game, in that flower bed, because it has the hardest mission, which it shares with a Yoshi. I think it's Red Yoshi, which we also don't have to do, which is pretty great in my eyes. Okay, now let's go beat this, and we'll be off to Yoshi Park to finish this off. So basically, for the rest of this world, because it's probably the one we're skipping the most in, what happens is you have to get a Toad statue. Spoilers anyway, because I'm gonna be talking about like the rest of what happens for like this game. Although I'm doing the final boss in this same run, so if you don't want spoilers, you probably aren't watching. But you get a Toad statue, so you can get Daisy down. It refloods the place when she gets down, so that's why you have to get the statue. Then you go help Baby Daisy, find her rattle, free PD Piranha, free like 4 color toads in the bushes, free Baby Peach, and do a bunch of other stuff. So then Mario, it's just collecting more people because we didn't skip any plot there. Like, it's very much a tutorial world. Donkey Kong, we did everything in, except for getting Baby DK, which he wouldn't have been on our team anyway, so I don't see that as a huge thing. Now that we're not 100%ing, because I just feel like that'd take too long. I said, for maybe a 2-part, and then we'll count like whatever the combined time is as like my run for like this one run. Yeah. And that should bring us in like a good amount of runs, hopefully. Because you can't control where your people stop on the bases, which is probably the most irritating part of this game. And I still win. What time are we at? Oh, we're at right at an hour. Dang it. I'm a lot slower than I used to be. I would have been able to do this in like 10 minutes shorter. Because I know it seems like I'm skipping a lot just from what I'm saying. But you're really only getting like 2 or 3 characters. And you get like 20 for beating the final boss. So we're probably about doing a 3/4 of what we could be. Just because we got almost everyone like in most places. Here we're like doing a very bare bones, and we did pretty bare bones in Wario. Well, no, we got almost everything there. We just skipped Green, Koopa, King Boo, Boo, and Waluigi. But we have to get Boo because Waluigi like is the person I put on my team because he's my go-to pitcher. So we gotta go ahead and get him. And then we're gonna go get Wiggler in Yoshi Park and beat the Yoshi Park. So, because you also have to have Yoshi to get to Waluigi. And then after that, we're gonna go up here, beat that a few times. And that'll be it for this run. I'd say it's probably gonna be about an hour 20 in the end. Maybe an hour 30. So much slower than I used to be. Oh my gosh. This motion game right here used to kill me. Like, I was awful at it. And I get why. Because you have to be probably the most precise out of any of them. And you have to be the quickest reacting. I'm reading it, but I'm just not getting involved. This still stresses me out because I used to lose it so many times as a kid. Oh my gosh. You can tell visually too when they're about to spit like at you. Oh gosh. That one almost caught me off guard. That would have been the end, and you have to start from the beginning. So yeah, we have, oh, well no, we still have a good bit. Oh yeah, because we have to do the, manhole missions here, don't we? That's wonderful. And then, after this mission, the next one's actually trivia, which, if I fail, is gonna be, I feel like that's the one I'm gonna get the most, crap in the chat for. Just because I'm the gamer, so you think I know the, like, I'm a trivia guy and I'm a gamer guy, so gaming trivia, like, okay, that's actually a good question, although I've done that before with, like, Ben and, like, chats. Wait, oh, it's used different pitches, I wasn't even looking at what it was. What? Why did it throw early? Yeah, so now we get Yoshi, go through here, get Wiggler. Oh no! We do have a mission to unlock Wiggler. I remember now. We might not even go for him. Well, no, you know, we're not going to go for him. We're just going to use Pianta. But it's still quicker to go. Well, it's not quicker, but it makes more sense to go this way. Yeah, it's awful being sick, like, during flu season. Yeah. Sorry I kind of spaced out there and wasn't reading you guys in the chat because I was kind of busy on that, although I got it done pretty quick. Now let's go over here. Oh no, there's two of them. Oh yeah, this is what I was remembering. Then after this, we go beat Bowser Jr. in the minigame, which is actually one of my favorite parts of this game. But this mission's inconsistent, like this tongue catch. The character abilities in general are pretty bad. Clamor doesn't work like ever. Like, and sometimes his tongue just won't go as far as it's supposed to, like right there. It's like, at that point, if it's not an essential feature of the game, don't put it in. Or like Magic Koopa and like his wand toss. Like, no. Is that necessary? Every other ball, I'm getting it. Don't know why I can't get a streak, but I can't remember if I have to do a mission for this blue Yoshi. I thought the tongue catch was for him, but he might just let me go on by. Yeah, he goes out without a fight. So that means we go on right now to fight Bowser Jr. This minigame's fun too. Like this and Gym Catch in the Wario Stadium are the best minigames. Not to mention, this one doesn't do motion controls, which makes it the best. Not to mention, like, you have to know how to be good at it. Like, it took me a long time to get good at it, although you're probably not going to see that right now. But I used to be able to do it, like, super quick and get, like, super high scores. The worst part is you have to wait for them to stick their head out in like a specific direction, like to throw it, or otherwise it just doesn't. This is actually one of the more boring games due to the amount of times I've had to throw it neutral and right. Like, that's all it's giving me. give me 1-up at the beginning. I was like, oh, wait. I threw it right though. Well, that wasn't close. What Zelda games do you have? And I'll tell you which one. If you have Majora's Mask, it's that. If you have Link to the Past, it's that. If you have Wind Waker, it's that. Those are the best 3. Or Breath of the Wild. Although you're getting to play a much better game than I am. I'm playing Mario Superstar Baseball. Well, I'm playing Mario Superstar Baseball is the one for the GameCube. Dang it. Not even gonna go up there because that dialogue's gonna waste our time. Let's go back to let's go ahead and switch to DK. Wario City to unlock Waluigi, because we can forget Wiggler because I usually use him as like outfield and then just a hitter, but Pianta is a better hitter, so it kind of just makes sense for me to go ahead and use him. So, yeah. We're at an hour and 12 minutes, okay. This used to be like super hard in my opinion, and then I was like, oh, this is actually pretty simple. I don't know why. I used to think it was so difficult. You know, we're just gonna... Well... You know what, guys? In order to, what's it called? In order to make it so that we can do a part 2 to this, I'm going to do a part 2 tomorrow. And then, we're actually not going to do the, final boss tonight. And then tomorrow, like, that way we can have something of value in the second half. We're going to do second half, we're going to do part 2 tomorrow, and we're going to do, final boss, because there's 3 of them, so they'll take a while. Then we're going to go and collect all the characters that we didn't get tonight. Just in order to make this more palatable, like, for people who don't watch it live, like, to be able to watch both parts, like, fairly easily without having to put aside as much of a chunk of time, because that is how I get a lot of my views, is through playback. So, like, 9/10 of them. So yeah. We'll finish up my team. I'll show you what my team looks like. We'll look at how far I got in the run. And we'll do the rest tomorrow. That way, we all have a better time. We get to have more chat with you guys. We like have more time in the chat with you guys. It'll be fun. But first, let's get our boy. You already know who I'm talking about. We're getting Waluigi. I think I said it earlier. I was trying to keep it a secret for a while, and I was like, you know what? They all know Waluigi's one of my favorite Nintendo characters. It was at that point that Ethan knew he had made a mistake. I thought I was smart. I was like, oh, I'm not going to seal myself up from the inside. No, you still are. You're just going to do it on the side you don't normally do it on. The side where you can't get out of it. Also, is it just me who thinks one plank, like, is not a very safe way to walk between buildings? Like, what if Waluigi decided right then to get physical? He could, like, push Yoshi off and he'd, like, break his, like, legs. Although I guess, like, the Mario characters jump off stuff all the time and are, like, seemingly fine. Now you get seen, like, in Mario Odyssey, like, Mario can just straight up, like, dive off and land on his head from the top of the inverted pyramid, or, like, the buildings in New Donk. Like, it's crazy. Well, that didn't take long, did it? And now, I like how Yoshi's halfway off the one plank. Yeah, I noticed that. Also, he totally just spun around. That should have been the end of Yoshi. So, we got 33 out of 71, which puts us... I don't want to say half, I want to say 3/4, because even though it's not 3/4 of, like, the cast, you have, like, a lot of the characters you only unlock in post-game, like, beating Bowser. So that's, you get Bowser Jr., Bowser, Dry Bones, Dark Bones, Blue Dry Bones, Green Dry Bones, Hammer Bro, Fire Bro, Boomerang Bro. You know what, we'll do A. Like, one of the, bosses will do this first one, and that'll be it. We'll go ahead and do the one during the day now, and leave Bowser for tomorrow night. Three inning. Most graceful death. Yes, that it really would be. Until you start falling. Oh, this gives me so much nostalgia, man. Like, you don't even know. I'll wait for the controls to fail me. Sounds about right. There's not even anything, like, interesting to talk about right now. Like, everything's just sort of happening. Oh, except a giant bullet just plowed him down. that's something. I'm gonna get like up to 5. Well, you know, I'm gonna just try to mercy rule it. Because I feel like that's honestly the quickest way to, like, do this. Is reach. $11 or something, and then from there just strike out, let it play out the inning, and then we'll skip the other 2. Yeah, now that's definitely the route we're taking. Actually, one time I got up to 99 points and it just stopped counting. So like my end-up score ended up being like 119 or something like that. And it just wouldn't keep counting. Oh, what's your favorite mask in Majora's Mask? Mine is probably the Fierce Deity mask. Although that's my favorite Zelda game, I really am a fan. And it's barely in. I was nervous that one was going to go foul. And now let's get these people struck out. That's all it takes is 3. Oh, the captain's mask is a good one. And that'll end it. Anyway, guys, this has been really fun. I've enjoyed talking with you guys, but we've got to do this again tomorrow. So that's going to be all for today. After this little cutscene plays out. Ooh, nighttime. Also, he just totally trashed it. So is this like a double-sided castle, or like... Also, Peach had to have known that was on the property. Because, like, I get floating up, like, his inflatable, like, Bowser Jr. castle. But no, that had to have been there. So anyway, oh gosh, that's gonna be all for today. So this is me, Animethan Gaming. Please like and subscribe. I've had fun hanging out with all you. And we are signing off.